not always. And if always, bow our heads in shame. Always, please be not always. And if always, bow our heads in blame. 'Cause time has made promises, just promises. Faces, did you see their faces? Did they touch you? Have you felt such pain? To have nothing, to dream something, then lose hoping. It's not life but lame. But time has made promises, just promises. Mothers cry, babies die, helplessly in arms, while rockets fly and research lies in progress to become. But what of man, our flesh and blood? We turn our backs on life. How can we claim to stand for peace when the race is armed and strife, destroying life? Always, please be not always. But if always, bow our heads in shame. Always, please, please be not always. 'Cause if always, bow our heads in blame. Cause time has made promises, death promises.
Beautiful, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Time has made promises for sure, but the Americans and most of the Western world fails to comply, fails to keep up, fails to fulfill those promises. America is a country where this is mostly in reference to America, this song I'm assuming, and England. America and England both are known to be mercilessly violent countries, criminals basically. They kill people. Whatever they invent, most of it ends up killing a lot of people. Whether it's guns, whether it's all kinds of weapons, whether it's drugs, chemical drugs specifically, which are most of them manufactured in America, processed at least there. Most of them kill millions of people, whether it's vape or cigarettes, or processed foods which go all over the world, and drinks. Most of them are created in America and some of it in England. And these countries kill millions of people around the world. Here it's talking about weapons mainly, missiles, etc. But America is known to kill millions of people with everything that they create. Whether it's entertainment also. Look at the violence in cartoons. Look at the level of violence in most video games created by American corporations. It is off the charts. The kind of violence in cartoons, whether in Tom and Jerry or whether in Augie from Canada, most of these cartoons are it's crazy violent. It's violence, violence, violence all the time. It's as if you're coming from a country and a community which is known for its violence. But America is never known for its violence, even though they are the most violent nation ever in the history of the world, and England too. This song talks about that. It's time to reflect upon what you're doing this for. When people are being killed with your vape and your cigarettes and your drugs and your everything else that you create, your entertainment, people are being killed because of it every single day. Hundreds and thousands are dying because of America and England alone, and a couple of other countries in the West. It's sad, it's sad. This is a startling song for me because I've never heard this song before today, but yet it is one of the best songs I've heard in recent times. And of course, most Michael Jackson songs are one of the best songs you'll hear in all times. So this is a classic song. It's so simple. Unlike Heal the World and other songs of Michael Jackson, which of course most people know the lyrics even from the tip of the tongue. Anyone who listens to English music or music in the English language, they will know the lyrics. And even if they don't, when it comes to Michael Jackson and only Michael Jackson, even if you don't know English, you will still know the words on the tip of your tongue of his biggest songs. So this is that kind of a song. Though it's very, very simple, it has got powerful words. That song, that line, mothers cry, babies die, helplessly in arms. Oh, that really touched my heart. I couldn't react to it then. It just came in my ears and I said, what? That's the beauty of Michael Jackson. It's written by Michael Jackson and Marlon Jackson. Wow. But that is Michael Jackson's brother, I'm assuming. His elder brother. Wow, this is absolutely beautiful. The thing with America is we hear so many songs. I think this must be the 100th song we're hearing about, talking about America and England, where they do all this and how they kill other people and themselves. But nothing is done about it. In fact, it gets worse. More such songs come out, more worse it seems to get in America. Today, vape is the new killer. It's killing millions worldwide, purely patented to American corporations. It's killing millions worldwide. Millions of teenagers who are having all kinds of respiratory problems, all kinds of lung problems, and then dying. It's just 10 years or so. But already you can see youngsters dying of it. It's worse than cigarettes. But people are pretending, especially the Americans, that it's better than cigarettes. It's safer than cigarettes. Who cares? The fact is you're killing millions. And it's all these things are hushed up. You know around that people are dying or people are suffering. Even if they're not dying, they're getting problems because of it. So this is one of the examples how America kills the world. Without even fighting a war, they're killing off the world. And themselves, of course. It's sad. It's sad. This is a beautiful song, but it's shameful. It's really shameful. I don't even know how Americans go to sleep at night. There's a reason that maximum people who suffer from insomnia in the world are Americans. There's a reason for that. When you have a nation that kills everyone, including their own, what else can you? I mean, you'll definitely have trouble sleeping.
No ethics after all. I love this song, the way he sang it. Definitely the way he sang it and that piano, that's it. It was just the two and did the magic. Uh, of course, there are those, born in America, people like Michael Jackson and many others who have been fighting against the fundamental things that are wrong with the culture. Uh, by the time world wakes up to the reality of certain things, the act has been over and the damage has been done. So when we were
Yeah,
young,
man, like cigarettes.
Yeah,
It was such a huge fashion that America made it in every single movie.
there were
Almost
also studies
people,
and
the
surveys
heroes smoke
that,
cigarettes.
that would say that
They
it is good
showed
for
it's
your
a
health.
great thing at
A
that
lot
time.
of companies and
During
lot
the
of
60s and
scientists.
70s and early 80s, they showed it's a great thing. The hero had to have a cigarette in his mouth. Or even heroines.
Just like alcohol also, they
Yeah.
made alcohol fancy. Alcohol was not supposed to be fancy. Here in India, it was supposed to be bevadas were supposed to be the roadside people who are fallen on the literally on the side gutters or something like that. It is meant for them. But when you make it so fancy through entertainment and through movies and music, everybody wants to have that kind of lifestyle. So you're selling a lifestyle and you're telling people this is how good it is. You must learn that from America. They can sell anything. They can sell anything, and that as a marketing person or somebody a student of marketing, I admire that. You can sell anything. I mean, literally, you can sell poison and.
But you can
with
choose to
grace.
sell the right things.
I know. That's where
You
ethics
can
come.
choose to save lives instead of taking away lives with what you invent and what you sell.
While we export yoga to America, what America exports to us, we know that, and our children know that. I mean, maybe the children don't realize that, but the world knows that what America exports outside and what America imports inside. America imports food. America imports, amazing things. But when it comes to export, the transaction is so ugly. But they don't realize that what are we contributing? And if every child and every American would start evaluating and analyzing what are we exporting out of our country, the world would be a better place. Not just one country. The world would be a better place. With the great dialogue from the Spider-Man, with great power comes responsibility or whatever. That is what it is. It can be the powerhouse or it can be the most powerful country and this and that. You may feel good about
But
it.
that itself,
where is the
what is that power
responsibility?
for?
Where
Power is not for good things. It is again for weapons.
Exactly.
That they call them powerful because they have nuclear
Only
weapons.
for weapons, yeah.
Yeah, so why do you want to be powerful for that? It's such a shameful thing for an American to say they're a powerful nation when you're known for that SHIT literally that's killing the world. And you're very glad to sell it to the world to kill more people. You're not saving lives, you're killing.
And the world is so naive, I would say. Even the best of the best, they pretend they know it all or they don't want to share it with others even if they know certain things. There are these international schools. I'm associated with them because of my work. And right from a very young age, they teach children. There are 6 essential themes that they teach children. And one of them, the first one of them is who am I? They teach children who am I? But they never say what exactly is who am I? Who is a person? What exactly you are? They teach you are a boy, you are a girl, you come from this culture, you wear this and this is your identity. Beyond that, who every individual is, nobody is taught. And that is such a shame because this is international schooling I'm talking about, which is a buzz, and oh wow, the whole aura around it and the glamour around it. But not these children and their parents are paying a lot of money, yet they don't know who they are. I feel bad for them. And just to answer the question, who you are, I think begins with what you think. You are what you think. And when you think weapons, you are a violent person.
When you think weapons, when you think vape, when you think cigarettes, when you think
You
drugs,
are an ugly person.
when you think sex,
None
when
of the
you
other
think
matters.
porn, when you think all those things that you sell to the world, shamelessly every single
That's
day
who you are.
and night, that's who you are. That's it for this one. Great song by Michael Jackson.